The Victorians were obsessed with one particular brand of delicious, highly addictive, morphine-based cough syrup. Let me introduce you to laudanum. Laudanum, the sweet elixir of life. Back in the 1800s, this was the go-to household medicine for everything from pain and insomnia to female troubles and even mourning the loss of a loved one. Seriously, they put laudanum in everything, and I mean everything. Laudanum was a tincture, meaning it was made by steeping opium in alcohol, then boiling off some of that alcohol to make it extra strong. So basically it's just alcohol, opium, and then whatever other random ingredients the apothecary felt like throwing in that day. The higher the quality of the laudanum, the more expensive it was. And because opium was so pricey, laudanum was considered a luxury medicine. I mean, it was so popular that Queen Victoria's personal physician once wrote a prescription for her that read, "Take 1 teaspoonful of laudanum and repeat the dose every 2 hours." No wonder she was hooked. But laudanum wasn't just for the Queen, it was for anyone and everyone. Back then, opium was considered a safe and effective treatment for all sorts of ailments. Doctors prescribed it to relieve everything from toothaches to seasickness. And because it was an all-purpose painkiller, it was also the drug of choice for women who suffered from painful menstruation. Opium came to be known as the female remedy, and it was even marketed as such in advertisements. But that doesn't mean men didn't use it, too. Oh, no. Men and women of all ages and social classes used laudanum. Children took it for everything, from upset stomachs to bedwetting. Adults used it to help them stay awake at night to study or work, and the wealthy took it simply because it was fashionable and a way to get high. Laudanum was so popular that by the 1830s, there were over 100 brands of it being sold in the United States alone. But even though it was legal and widely available, laudanum was still considered a dangerous drug because, well, it's basically liquid morphine. And just like morphine, it was extremely addictive. People became so dependent on laudanum that by the 1870s, there were entire communities of addicts living in the United States, Canada, Europe, and Australia. These addicts were known as laudianists, and they would often take their drug of choice straight from the bottle. So if you ever find yourself in the unfortunate situation of having to consume a bottle of cough syrup, be careful. You might just end up starting your own opium habit